Wait, I should go back.
Baby girl, what's your name? Let me talk to you. Let me buy you a drink. I'm T-Pain. You know me. Kind of confusing every boy. I know the club goes at 3. What's the chance that you rolling with me? Back to the crib. Sorry, I'm a lady. Let's get drunk, get what we need.
Won't you meet me at the bar? Respect big pimpin'. Tell me how you feel, mama. Tell me what you see. A certified diabetes to serve Louis 1-3. 150 your shots, 3 for you and 3 for me. I'm checking your body language. I love the conversation. And when you lick your lips, I get a tingling sensation. Now we're both by tipsy. You say you're in the mood. All I need is about an hour. Better yet, maybe 2. Let me take you where I live. Ferrari switch gears. When I whisper in your ear, your legs hit the chandelier. Passion fruit and sex all in the atmosphere. I'ma let T-Pain sing so he can make it clear.
Buy your drink.
Touching people everywhere. When there's no everything. Listen to the people sing.
What up? What up? It's your girl Moni 69 Ways, and I am here to discuss. I am the host today to discuss Diarra from Detroit, season 2, episode 6. So this episode was it was a lot happening, but it definitely we got some answers to the questions we had. We definitely got some answers, and some things went down. It was a lot of moving pieces to get to the end, and my girl Diarra is trapped in a tunnel underground. I don't know how she's going to escape, but I am here on this adventure with her, and this episode it had some parts that was kind of parallel. Like we got Danger and Diarra. It's like come to find out they is part of the same. They got the same issues, okay? With the same people. But let me start rambling off about this episode. I really did enjoy this episode 6. But I am not here alone. Let me bring up my people. Start with Candy Love TV. Hey.
This episode was wiggity whack. Like,
No, it wasn't.
Girl, Diarra always found herself in some ish. Oh, but it was a good episode. It was busy, but we're gonna talk about it. How you doing?
Yes. She said, how you doing? Okay, Wendy Williams. How you doing? Yes. Coming up next is Slice of Horror, Just Kay. How you feel overall?
I thought this first of all, Jesus Swing My Way was hilarious. And now I see why he didn't want her to sing her own songs at the church. Because, girl.
Okay, it's me. I don't even hear Kay. It's me. I'm going to drop out.
Oh, Lord. Right. But yeah, Jesus Swing My Way. I said, what is happening? But see, she brought all the people back with her. So I would probably attend that church service. But, I could have did without the Danger love scene. Whoever wrote that, hell is hot. I want you to remember that.
Not hell is hot. Yeah, I kind of blinked and then it was over. It was a long blink, if you get what I mean. But coming up next to the stage is Miss Kara Speaks. Hey, girl. Hey, how you feel about this episode overall?
This episode was really good. They said you want the pieces put together. We're going to put the pieces together for you. Keep up. Keep watching. This goes with this. That goes with this. I was like, yes. Now, we still don't know who got Aja's hair. But, doggone near everything else, child.
All right.
And Jesus Swing My Way. Go hard on a Sunday morning, child.
And this need to be a TikTok song.
Wake up the people.
Okay.
I need that track.
Well, you better shout out to Amber Riley for that
Okay.
one.
You know, they can't never have Amber Riley somewhere and not have her sing a little bit.
Of course. That's
Mm-hmm.
part of her contract. Okay. But coming up next to the stage is Tamika from the Den. Okay. Hey.
Hey y'all, hey. First of all, that intro be having me bopping. Okay, I be feeling like I'm in the damn club, and then we gotta get up early in the
Happy
morning
people,
and right.
everyone.
We gotta get up early in the morning after we at the club, and then go over here to this church where Pastor White done brought all the people to swing up. Listen, I ain't mad at it. They was bumping in the church too. And listen, we already know what we gonna get with Diarra. Is no surprise. We gonna be everywhere doing everything, stuff in the mix of things that we don't even know about. Now, I did say Danger was gonna be tied into this some kind of way, but I didn't know it was gonna be this way. I was like, it's all connected, and it
Yeah.
could unconnect because I didn't really like the way that story went with him and homegirl. I was like, nah, get the hell up out of here, okay? Ain't got no time to be stroking and falling in love and all that. Nah, okay.
I think I'm falling in love.
Okay.
We do
So
not have time for that.
So everybody go around, give their rating on a scale of 1 to 10. How would you rate this episode? Because it was moving. It had answers. We got some a lot of questions answered. And shocking for me is the tie-in with Danger and Bailey and her farm. So starting with Candy, how would you rate this on a scale of 1 to 10?
Oh, that's just gonna give us a 5. I'm gonna give it a 8. 8. I'm gonna give it an 8. It was a good episode. We still ain't found out who took my cousin hair, her bundles and stuff, you know. But we got a little bit closer to who the lady killer is. We found out who that could be. We was like, where Ron at? Ron been missing since episode 1 or 2, since he told us he wanted to find the armoire. Now we know where his ass been at the whole time. Cause we're like, where he at? We know where he at. It was a good episode. I'm gonna give it an 8. A solid 8. Solid 8.
Okay. Just K. Slice of horror.
I'm gonna give it an 8.5 because we got to see Method Man in this episode. I'm like, that man been fine my whole entire life. Like
EJ.
Like my whole exactly. Like my they my whole entire life that man been fine. I'm just like, you know, she got some strength trying to resist him, you know. Talking about it was all they I don't know how real this was and trying to take it slow. Girl, pick a man. Pick him. I would probably pick that one right in front because the way and he looked like he smelled good. You know what? 9.
She said he smelled good. That's what she said. She said
9.
Yep, 9. Yeah, I changed my time.
Okay. Now we got modifications. Tamika's then how you rate this on a scale of 1 to 10?
Listen, I was gonna give it an 8 because of that Danger scene, but then now when Kay refreshed my memory on daggone, baby, that skin was glistening. As soon as the camera went on him, I was like, okay, I would have jumped on top of him. Diarra definitely got some restraints. I'm gonna bump it up to 8.5 just for him looking so fine.
Okay, Mr. Speaks.
I too am going to give it an 8.5. I don't know why she worrying about old boy over there locked up. I mean, yes, free him, get him out because he ain't do it. But you know, they had that chemistry, her and Royce. I was like, girl, because first y'all told me, you know, she ain't like the man, but I'm like, it's not giving y'all don't like each other. It's not giving y'all don't have no chemistry. So yeah, I'm gonna go with an 8.5.
Okay, I give it a 9. Look, I give it a 9. You know, Method Man. You know, and his arms. He has arms out. You know, did something to me. But yes, I give it a 9. So let us know how you would rate this episode 6. How would you rate it? Because it was a blast. But we about to. I usually don't do this. This is usually Kate thing. But we got to play a game called Spin the Block. Okay, we're gonna spin.
You know what? I felt this coming in my spirit. I felt this coming.
I'm like, Okay, so who like we gonna go down the line. We're gonna say who will we spend the block on in this group of men, okay, from the seasons. So we have Royce, Swa, Danger, Mac, Chris, or Deontay, whatever you want to call him. Like who would you spend the block on, even though y'all had like a terrible breakup, but you wouldn't mind because you know that thing was banging, or you know he looked good on paper, whatever. Starting with Candy. Who would you
Okay.
spend the block on?
Help me remember why her and Swa broke up.
Oh,
He wanted a baby she didn't or something like that. I don't know.
Some bull
I
crap.
don't know what Royce does for a living. I don't. He's fine. He's sexy. He got good genes. Like, you know, we got that 5-star stuff. And I don't know what he do for a living. I can't remember.
I don't
But
know what he
Swa, I know he is forever employed. Okay, as long as he don't break no laws, he's forever employed. Okay, so I'm gonna go with Swa because you know if I have to spend a block with him, it gonna have to be financial, and if I get some baby batter out of him, you know, it got to be
It's
beneficial.
a plus.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Just Cake and Slice of Horror.
You know, Moore's been fine my whole life too. You know what? F them kids, Swa. We don't. It's really not that. It's really not that important. We ain't got to worry about all that. I'm not. We ain't got to worry about all that. Yeah. He can. All he got to do is just. He can halfway apologize, and I'm back at the house. Yep.
Swan.
She's like halfway apologize.
So
He
Swan.
got
Everybody.
it's like his back wind smell like musk vanilla oat or something. Like
something deep and woodsy.
Hennessy, you know, some, you know.
He can literally be like, "My bad, dog. Is you
That's
good?
all, my
You
bad,
straight?
dog."
My bad." Like you try to pull. You come back or nah? Yeah.
Not roses and not no fine. Okay, he just my bad, dog. Okay, all right.
My bag's already packed. I need him to unpack them that good. I'm on the way.
You're so silly. So Candy got Swa and Kay got who?
Swa.
Swa. Dang, Swa got 2. So okay, Miss Kira speaks. Who you might spend a block with?
When we talk about spin the block, are we dating or are we just, you know, what we
you
doing?
You doing the whole shebang. You giving it another try, giving another spin, you giving another whirl.
Another round.
That changes the game because if we was just, you know, boom shakalaka, I was gonna go with Royce. So I'm can I oh my god. I guess I'm going with SWAT too and maybe Royce on the Saturday. I don't know.
Not Royce on the Saturday.
It's the weekend.
How y'all got an open relationship?
Yeah, because I was just about to ask. You can only choose one. Like, oh God, this is
yes. You choosing one to spend the block with.
I got 3. That's like
squeeze it in, Tamika. Squeeze it in. Spread them out. I put him on the Saturdays.
Get it, Tamika. I
don't use the spin the block. I have spent the block one time in my life, but listen, gosh, damn it. Cause yeah, I could have Royce one day, Danger another day. So like we can mix it up.
No, we can mix it up.
I'm gonna go with Royce since everybody else is going with Swan. I feel like Royce has got his act together. He out here. I believe he be writing stories or something, child, whatever he's doing. He's taking care of himself. Okay, and he said he's gonna take care of me and the baby. So even though I'm too old to have babies, Royce, I can't do nothing.
That is so funny. So who's your other 2, Tamika? You said you got the 3 in the possible.
Well, I was between Swan, Danger, and Royce. Now
that tic-tac-toe.
I don't know what you doing over there, Chris, in the jail cell, because it sounds like your cousin said you ready to go. I'm just saying.
Did y'all believe Mac?
No.
Like, look, nobody don't want Mac. Nobody don't want to check a chance on Mac.
Thank you.
Well, Reba like him.
I was just gonna say that exactly. Nobody wants him but cousin.
She's hot. She got a hot crotch. She likes
Ooh, okay.
You
No,
look
wait,
like
no,
you was
wait.
giving her a fun time though.
Okay.
baby.
Look, come on,
Since
whipped
we're
cream and
here,
a spatula.
I want. How do y'all really feel about spinning the block? Would you do it for real? If one of y'all the
Or
exes
have you done it?
came swamp, yeah, have you done it? Or and if not,
That's-
would you do it?
I've spent the block plenty times.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-mm. I spent the block
Especially
one
back in the
time, and it was
day.
somebody that I used to talk to like 25 years
I did it
before this.
twice.
And I was like, oh, yeah, no. We broke up for a reason.
Yeah, but you know how they say you
You
don't want no
didn't
more notches in your
change.
belt, so you don't want to add no more notches to your belt, so you just go back
Mm-hmm.
to familiar, and you know.
Yup. Like he know what he doing. He kind of fine, you know.
I
Just
mean,
going-
you it's a
going
He
give
back
to
he
to
you
knows
or
where
what
you
he
he
get
was.
wrote.
double notch in your belt because we don't know who they been with. But anyway.
We protected though. You know, we use the thing and things. You know.
He just
No
wanna
Yeah,
backsies.
come
I
No
out.
did it.
backsies.
Look, I did it twice and I won't do it no more. How about that?
Well, I can't do it no more. However, if I
I
was
know.
able to, I would. Look at Kay say no comment. Kay, you better tell your business. Tell it.
Right?
You ain't got to
Then
tell
got all in
it.
our business. Now you want to sit there all quiet. Spill
You
it.
ain't got to
Right.
tell the
Look, I'm like,
truth. Just say something.
Speaking of spinning the block,
But that means,
okay?
yeah, if she did, that means she's done it all the time.
right.
She said, I spin the block every Tuesday, okay?
Okay. I bust
Look,
that
I
right
was
Going on
spin a
over
block
there.
for Royce
Tuesday.
and Swat and Danger.
I'll slam dunk them tonight.
All
And Chris
right.
is a possibility.
Damn. Not two and a possible.
Right.
Or like
Tamika
3 and a
say.
possible. I
Damn.
think I got the same thing as Tamika. Because I got Royce, Swat, Danger, and Chris is the possible.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
was
know
trying
what you
not
got
to be
going on in
greedy.
jail.
So I just was trying to keep it to,
I don't mind
one and
being
one on the
greedy. Shit.
side.
I'm pulling up to the buffet.
Okay. You
I
ain't
mean,
say
she
all
got
that though.
she got a good roster. She got a good
Or
roster.
you could eat, Mo, okay?
Okay.
You ain't say all of that.
she got a pretty good roster here, you know.
Poor Mac. I'm sorry. I had to put him in
Mr.
there.
Monday,
Like,
Baby,
Tuesday, Wednesday.
Mac staying off his job.
Mac getting some though, but low
Mac
key, Mac
staying
is the
off
only
his
one
job.
getting his back.
Mac
Like
Mac not
he
responsible.
get his back pop by recruiter.
Okay.
That
Mac
is
staying off his
true.
job. He ain't
And he is.
responsible. He ain't responsible. He staying off his job.
Every day and twice on Sunday. Ain't that what homegirl said on Love and Hip Hop?
Damn.
Yeah, so replay game. If you want to play this game, let us know in the comments who will you spin the block on, and have you ever spin the block with someone in your life who you been with for a long period of time, and you like had to double back, okay, and give it another go. Let us know in the comments below.
One more chance.
That was a little fun little game. You know, that's not my thing. So we go to the beginning of this episode, child. Remember when he got in that dang on pickup truck with the with the white people?
Yeah.
They took it to the scene of the crime where they found his ass. And mind you, it's nighttime. Okay? Cause we was with Danger and Bailey. Okay, because he acted weird. He's trying to get away and he had got caught. And they took him to where his body was found, and he got so paranoid he pulled from one of the white guys and he pulled on Bailey. He was like, I don't know what the heck is going on. I mean, I won't blame him because everything with the Vanguard and the people who she dealing with and this meth she pushing through, just trying to pay off the debt for, I guess, this farm. She got a balloon debt she trying to pay. It's a lot. It's a lot. And she said she's just gonna do this for a little while. She said she got one more run. And and that's it. And Danger had to look at her like it's never it. They gonna use you until you get some leverage on them. Which is true, because like she is so naive and stuff like that. And she also told him that she looked into him because she know his name is not because she keep calling him. But she looked into him and she know his real name and his street name, as well as someone got a bounty on his head. Pump got a bounty on his head. So there's that. So he can't go back to Detroit. So she say. What are y'all thoughts on this opening scene? Like, what y'all thought was about to go down in this in the wooded area for us? Okay.
I damn sure didn't expect him to be clapping cheeks with the snow bunny. Not in the
Girl,
first
that's
5
why I
minutes.
ain't mention it. Look, I ain't mentioned it. I was like, I ain't finna mention that part. Like,
I was not expecting that to happen. I need him to get away from these people. And she really was trying to sell it to him too, like, you can't go back home. He ain't safe there either. I'd rather go back to the devil that I know. He know the streets of Detroit. He don't know these backwoods like this. Okay, y'all bury bodies out in the woods, never to be found, and the police don't even investigate. I can't. I feel like she's trying to like manipulate him into like still being there because she want to be a Walter White. It's no. This is not the kind of street life that you know. That like if you're gonna be in danger, let it be the danger that you know. This type of danger, white people danger is a whole different type of danger. Like you don't know blue collar crimes. Like,
okay.
Like don't even. He needs to be working on sneaking out again. Just work on sneaking out again because, and he gonna have to do it better next time because now they done got real smart and they know he want to leave. It's almost like he's being held captive.
Girl, that could take days.
Oh.
Right now
he's being, and she's trying to be like, she's being real like, I don't know, condescending about it. Like like me, I love you and I care about you and all of this, but you still like you really can't leave. But like like me and you good, like we straight, but you got to stay here. Like that you don't really like somebody if you have to hold them captive.
Look, she said, I don't want to be alone. Okay. You like the only one I could trust. Fuck out of here.
Exactly.
Candy.
Lord, and she want to talk about soul ties and whatever else and foolishness. He said it was a few pumps, baby. It wasn't even all of that. Like it was just a quick.
Child, that took me out. I said, not dangerous.
I said, girl, shut up. She claims she being honest, and he let her know, like, nah, everything that you doing and what's going on, it ain't making. It's about consistency. What you saying ain't coagulating. Like what you got going on, you being honest, but what you doing ain't honest. You selling the illegal illegalities to the people, and you might get me hemmed up. Like you saying you doing this little country thing. You planting seeds and growing your own vegetables and cattle and all this stuff, but then you sitting there selling. You got a whole illegal thing going on. So you are not honest. You are wrong. And she's not naive. This heifer know exactly what she's doing. She just playing them little, white tears and carrying on. And we ain't buying nothing you selling, honey. I wasn't buying nothing you were selling from the beginning. I did like the setup because I knew he was in a different area and I thought it might have been okay for him. But when I found out you was doing the methods and stuff, girl, he need to get away from you. He need to go back to where he's familiar. This ain't familiar territory, and he will never win here. He ain't nothing gonna be positive for him while he out here with you. Nothing. Off with his head at any time.
What say you, Miss Kira?
Baby, he folded so quick. I said, I hope you just going along to get along to plan your next great escape because this last
That
one ain't go
part.
too well. So I hope, you just a few pumps in your situation on out of here because
Not
what are we
pump.
doing? You can't trust nobody, ma'am, if you don't get out of my face with your lying. No. And are you really that naive or you just playing the role? Okay, because like he said, it ain't gonna just be no one thing. It's gonna be the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. And she is definitely playing with fire. And I need him to go, back to the rivers and the lakes that he's used to. So I'm hoping he's putting all that in motion and get on out of here in the middle of the night.
Okay. Tamika, you there?
And got a quick question,
Yeah, I'm
Tamika. Now.
here.
Okay.
I didn't like this at all. I was very condescending, like Kay said. It just felt like if she was blackmailing him, it's still giving that you're held captive there. Like, why are you taking me to where the hell the body was at? I know where the hell the body was at, girl. I know where I passed out at. Like, I didn't like nothing about this. And when he was like, girl, it was just a couple, like I said last week, I couldn't have been all of that time. Listen, he need to get the hell up out of here. That's all I want to see. I was like, and I was hoping he had another master plan too. I said, I'm no damn well y'all lying about this. I hope he's doing the okey doke, playing along to get along, because I don't like it. Okay.
For more than one
Well,
reason.
But do y'all trust Bailey though? After this,
No.
Hell no, I
Heck
still don't
no.
trust her.
she could have
I
popped
trust her
him.
from the moment she had
She
him go
used
do
Y'all
him
that
as
still
run.
don't.
But the fact
Okay.
that she knew everything about him and didn't say
Mhm.
nothing says a whole lot.
Okay. Hey, I'm just asking a question. So we
And
gonna move
Kay, I'm gonna need you to
on.
calm down in your comments.
Oh, you know, okay.
I feel you. I see you. I see you. Yeah, she is, and it does like she fetishizing, as they say. What's it called? Fetishize? Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like she
fetish.
got yeah. Like
That's
you
the
knew
word.
everything this man had go. You knew he was dangerous, and yet,
Mm-hmm.
but you used him to benefit you, and you knew he can't go back where he came from because he got a bounty on his head. So, let me keep him around to do some things for me and my people. And I'm gonna use him. You just using this man, talking about you being honest. And I'm glad he told her the shit you said come out your mouth and what you doing don't show no honesty at all. Cause girl, it ain't math, ain't mathing. No. That's the bull crap. You knew who he was the whole entire time, and you just, girl.
Talk about. I know you gotta. You have a hard time trusting people. Then he in a trailer folding. Talking about you right. I do a hard time
I think
trusting
I'm
people.
falling in love.
I hope not. But
Okay.
anyway,
Girl, not
hope you
that.
use protection.
Mm-mm.
So we're gonna move on, y'all, to the Ghetto Goonies. Okay. It's a lot happening here. We are back at the house. Mind you, Cartier put a dang on note on the outside door with a little axe thing, a pixel axe or whatever. And he said he want his leave for the person who unalived his cousin, nephew, whoever it was to him. And at the Coney Island, whatever. And yeah, so there was a note, and then Booker think behind found it in the Fruit Loops, and the cousin hid the note in the damn Fruit Loops. She said, "Girl, why you put in the shredded wheats when nobody will eat?" That was hilarious to me. But yeah, so that's why we saw him left last episode, and then he got snatched up. We still don't know who snatched him up to this in this episode. We still don't know. It could be those people, those clear people on that farm. I don't know. Yeah, it could be because one of them was
I feel like
very
it
clear.
was. Uh-huh.
Yeah, when we
Mm-hmm.
find out who, at the end of the episode, yeah, all that shit tied together.
Mm-hmm. I hope we see you next episode, Booker. Hope you still alive. Well, I don't know with these people, but yeah. So Diarra was upset with the cousin about it, and then she said, "I got no leave for Cartier because he's putting threatening notes on the house, and she lost the only witness, which is Booker." And she don't have that drone, which he got supposed to have this video of what down at the Coney at the place or whatever. And she just she don't have no leads, and they don't have nothing. And she said she's stressed about breaking up with Chris and try to get him out of jail and break up with him. So it's a lot on Diarra. She is stressed. Homegirl is stressed, and they can't find Ron. It was a lot. So she was thinking about all of Ron's girlfriends because they can't find Ron, because she was going through, you see her going through her head, going through all his girlfriends. And then she remember Irma from the Detroit Preservation Council or whatever place. And yeah, so she remember he had that pen when he signed the little contract or whatever. And he had the pen, so she put two together, and she figured out they had some kind of inkling to thing together, and she had a lot of masks on her wall, right? And Booker told a story about it was some older woman in a mask that came in and popped them at Coney. Coney. I'm gonna say Coney. It fit the script for the clip people in this the Coonies. But anyway, um so that was funny. Then we see her little I guess in her mind this is what went down. So we see Irma with Ron at her place in her office, and child, he got a hickey, that's why he wore a turtleneck. I said, please don't show any more of these older people getting it on. Like please don't do that to my eyes. I beg of thee. I'm glad they cut away right away because that was enough. I mean, shout out. I mean, older people need love too, but I didn't want to see that on my screen. I'm just saying. But shout out to the Ghetto Goonies because they keep meeting up at the I guess they keep meeting up the same spot. I think it's at Tommy Gun. I think it seems like that's the same spot they keep meeting up at. Where they go out to eat, and they got Mac there, and Mac and Raquiba is being nasty over there in the corner on the side. I was like, oh my gosh, stop. It was just a lot going down, and she told the group and what they need to do. So y'all saw the episode. So Kara, how you feel about the Ghetto Goonies coming together, trying to come up with a plan?
I don't know about that name, but they putting the pieces of the puzzle together. Because I had said either Deontay's mom or the Underground Railroad lady, and I was like, I forgot about Miss Museum Society over here. She wasn't even on my. I think somebody else said that though, that she was on the old lady list. So, but yeah, and thought it was. I thought it was her until we got to the end. Then I was confused, and then I was like, is it the other lady? But as far as this, I enjoy always watching them put the puzzle pieces together. Because Diarra talking about she got a hickey on her thigh. I mean, at least it is on her thigh. And then we got to the grown man with on his neck wearing a turtleneck in the summertime. So, sometimes it take that for her to get her little spidey senses tingling, and then she'd be like, you know what? And then she put all the puzzle pieces together, the little pin and whatnot. So that's my favorite
a trigger word or a phrase.
The Ghetto Goonies. Yeah. I don't know about the Ghetto Goonies name, but I like the group.
Okay. Tamika, are you there? What you say? How you feel about the Ghetto Goonies? They call themselves the Ghetto Goonies, and how she tied Miss Irma to Ron. Trifling ass.
The Goonies was my movie. I don't know that they give me Ghetto Goonies, but okay, we gonna go with it.
Right.
I didn't have Irma on my list. I said, damn, when it came up, I was like, you know what? This actually made sense. I don't know why I didn't name her as one of the possible suspects, and she definitely fit it. So yeah. And I always like seeing her kind of work through and being able to gather the pieces, to figure it out, because they definitely have been in a damn kind of stump where they didn't really know who's who and what's what, and then Booker being taken, that ain't help, child. Why would you even still have kept that note in night or whatever the hell that damn thing was hatching? Why? But I guess, child, that's how they wrote it. That's the way the story gotta go.
Right. Candy.
Hey, EJ. Hey, girl.
Hey, EJ, girl.
Your name been brought up a couple times in the episode. Do the EJ, because we've been talking about Method Man, girl, and what's his name, Marsh Chestnuts. But
not chestnuts. It's wild.
So the Ghetto Goonies, child. I ain't never seen the Goonies, whatever.
Oh, child, Candy, the list be getting longer and longer. I don't know who's beating who
She
between you
said
and
she
EJ.
You and
going.
And I was
EJ.
just
That's
gonna
what I'm
say,
finna say.
really,
I'm like,
Candy, really?
and
She said
Kira,
she
you
grew up
on
in the
that list
country.
too.
She ain't have no.
Something.
Excuse me. Hold up. Wait a minute. How I get in this? I done
I
seen the
said
Goonies.
some things. I said some
Oh,
things. I
okay.
said some things.
I'll be number 3 and number 4, but you're not
Right,
gonna
that's
move
what I'm
me up.
But she ain't
saying.
finna be
That's what
Kira
number
I'm
said, I don't
one.
be
saying.
at the top of the list.
You low. You not
Right.
the top. I'm just
Somewhere,
saying you
somewhere in
at
the
the
middle.
bottom. Somewhere, yeah.
Kira said, as long as she ain't number one.
Right. I ain't said she know.
I believe, I know, I ain't gonna say I'm number one. I believe EJ might be number one. The one that
EJ
ain't
though,
seen shit. I believe that's
y'all like
EJ.
neck and neck.
EJ the one that ain't seen a lot of stuff, okay? But yeah, I'm probably
Tell me
number
we gonna watch
two.
the Goonies together.
Well, child, we
EJ
can. We got to
fool.
hold each other hand, baby. I
For
think that's
what?
and
What you
that's
holding
scary.
hands for?
Ain't that some kind of
No,
scary
it's
or
not
something?
scary.
No, it's not
Oh.
scary.
It's like this. It's like a mystery. They be getting into mischief and solving stuff. Ish.
I
It's
was
been a
watching
minute.
Days of Our Lives, okay? Yeah.
Days of
Anyway.
Our Lives.
Days of Our Life, girl, please.
The Ghetto Goonies. This was a lot. This was a lot. Now Diarra has got ADHD because she be all over the place. She be thinking about stuff that ain't even really be thought about. How you thought about that ink pen? Girl, you ain't, and like the man say, he said, I got a big pen. I'm effing the big man. You know, so it's like she thinks she got ADHD because she all over the place. I understand. The ink pen, she tied the ink pen to the lady, and then she put the lady with all her mask and all her things in her office. She put everything together, tied it to Ron. Now, how Ron had a hickey. Ron is dark as the night. Like, how why he got to wear a damn turtleneck?
Hey,
Tell you what
hey.
I was thinking, but I didn't want to say it, girl.
I'm saying
I knew
I'm
one of y'all
dark.
was gonna say it. I ain't
It
saying
ain't
it in
gonna
my
show
as
up
I was
on me
recapping it.
either. It ain't showing up on me either, okay? So y'all go miss me with that. It ain't showing up on me either, okay? I'm just saying that. And he fine now. Glenn Turman, you know, I'll slam dunk him, but ain't no hickey showing up. So anyway, I don't know how they put that together. Um, but this little lady here was a little slick. Some, you know, you gonna sit there and give the man all the praises last episode, and we knew some shady shit was going on about how the bus man gave one story and how she gave a totally different story, even though that could still have been her reality. But we knew she was painting a picture about how he was such a this that and the third. But anyway, um, they had a lot going on in this episode again, and you know, they put stuff together and they, you know, piecing it together. That's all I can say. They was busy, but that yeah, they got ADHD. I'm telling you, no, I know it.
Just K.
Um, I don't ever want to see Colonel Taylor and half mama in a love scene again either. Like they could have left that part out too. Just
That is chippy.
I'm gonna say
we
that's Chip,
That is chippy. Yeah,
especially
we
when
don't
she
want to
got
see.
the blicky. I was like, ooh.
Yeah, I
I
said, oh,
said
that's familiar.
we don't ever need that again. But she was on it though. Like, oh girl is smart. Like she had like you know got the chip implanted over at Diarra's house and everything. Like I you got to give it to her. She you know she made a good villain for you know as long as she lasted in this episode. She made a good villain, and yeah. Now Diarra she got good friends because she ain't got no real Scooby Doo crew or Goonies crew. Like you the nosy one, and you just made everybody go on your side quest with you. You didn't and
Mhm.
you didn't like and you know inducted them into your foolishness against their will. I don't know
Mhm.
how she keeps talking them into things, but y'all keep going along with her foolishness anyway. So
They some
you got to have
riders.
real friends. Yep, I was just gonna say you got to have some real friends for them to be going along with her and all of her foolishness. But you know, give her a little minute sometimes, and this the story gonna wrap around. She gonna put it together in the most unlikely way, but the thought is gonna come out
Mhm.
there. It's gonna come out. But yeah, I was not expecting her either to 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 be the one in all of them damn masks and stuff like that. I did not. and for it to move so fast. Because how you walk in that lady party immediately, like wink, wink, like, oh, what you think about the video footage? You know that is there and stuff. You know how you feel about that? I'm like, well, Diarra, you come in there, start shit, huh? Just not subtle at all.
Hi.
Mm-mm.
Baby
No,
Diarra say she
Came in
come
there
hell or high
swinging.
water. Okay.
right. She said,
Swinging.
"Come here to wreak havoc. Like I'm gonna cause trouble."
And
And
did.
see, she said, "I'm finna kick up dust to see what come out of it." Like
You know her name should be Mayhem.
Ooh, settle
not
them
Yeah,
scores
mayhem.
and
because
be
when she
damned.
was walking behind her in the party and checking the doors right behind her, I was cracking up. I said, "Girl, can you be any more obvious? Like, what are we doing here?"
Exactly.
Yeah.
I
Right.
thought this was gonna be a little bit more subtle, but
Nah.
she kind of came
That
in hot. So
that was
She
giving
walk in
Scooby Doo.
stomping. Okay.
mhm.
Making noise. Yeah, her name should be Mayhem because she tell up shit everywhere she go.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of the garden party, so
Yeah.
she crashed the garden party because her ass ain't
Yes.
on the list. This is for VIPs only. So according to Irma, so they do this like once a month, show off the I guess some artifacts or whatever. Okay. So the shit they crashed the garden party. What did y'all think of their outfits and how they walked? Look at ghetto. I'm like, what y'all got on?
I said,
Especially
Diarra
Mac.
going back to church again with the little thing? No, we ain't going to church,
Oh,
baby.
with the
We going to the garden party with the little hat, the
yeah,
fascinator.
you wear that at the garden party or the tea party.
Yeah.
It
Mhm.
suffice.
That's cute.
Mac, I don't know if it's summertime. Why he got that out?
He in Detroit, boo.
Yeah, that's true. That's
He in Detroit.
Detroit. I guess you're right. You gotta represent. But they crashed the garden party, like Kay said. She just the way she just going there, no, she ain't on the list, bumping into her, got her people like working the room, working the area of this garden party, and like gave them each an assignment to do this and that. Because they trying to find Ron, because they know she know that Irma and Ron are together. They think that she kidnapped Ron. That's what they going with. Instead of they not thinking that Ron is working with Irma. So they thinking he's been kidnapped and held against his will. Okay. So she is funny. She said something about the drone, the video footage of the drone about the Coney, the shooting. And she said, let's talk in here. But when they got in her office, Irma started cursing. I said, oh no, you didn't. She did a switch. I said, ah. She said, I don't know what the F you talking about, but let's see this footage. So she know damn well she ain't got no footage. Then we got T and Mac outside a window trying to lift T is lifting Mac up, talking about he a bottom. But anyway, I hollered when he said that. I said, oh, you fell right into that trap. So he lifting them up. They try to lift the window, see if they can find Ron and stuff like that. It was just funny to me. And also Irma know that she ain't got that footage. Because mind you, her place is bugged. And she is hollering for Ron. She called security. And she did some sneaky stuff. She left a pen in the window. And her cousin Rakrima and Aja was distracting some fellas or a guy or whatever, and Rakrima managed to lift a key card to get into doors, I guess, of this place. So she managed to lift that, and she kind of caused the scene because security had to lift her off out of there. I'm like, girl, what you gonna do? He got you cornered. But when she said this was a part of the plan, I said, oh, well, never mind. So, Tamika, what do you thought of this garden party crash? This crashing of the garden party, and Miss Irma changed her tone when she got in her office.
Listen, Miss Irma said, "What up, though? Okay, what you're not gonna do is come up in here playing damn games with me." Irma ain't got time for that. She like, who the hell gonna check me? Like, you ain't got no damn video. Get the hell up out my office. Get out my house. Security is ready to escort you out. I loved it though because they played off of each other really well in this scene,
Mm-hmm.
and the way the security came and surrounded what's his name? I forgot his damn name that fast. When he was boosting him up at the window.
Oh, Mac and T.
Damn.
Mac and T,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. And like I said, the way she was walking behind, checking the doors and looking, being that obvious, I was like, "Girl, what is we doing here?" Like I thought she was going, like y'all already mentioned, play it off a little bit more, but no, of course she ain't. We know who we talking about, so yeah. But this whole scene had me laughing, and I'm like, okay, you saying this is your plan, then I was like, all right, I'm gonna go with you, girl, and see where we going because we're leaving the pen in the window. Because I definitely was like, so y'all just kind of played your hand and showed your hand and exposed yourself for nothing. That's what I was thinking at first, but she got in there. But I mean, Irma peeped it that she had been there, so there's that. With
Anybody
that
else got
damn
anything
mask, like
with
what the
this
hell you had that mask on
crash of
for?
this part of the party?
I like when she was Miss Irma was talking to Diarra, giving her a little schooling her a little bit. The best thing about getting older is being unassuming. Like ain't nobody gonna say this harm, this little black lady gonna do
That
anything.
part.
And I said, you know what, that is correct because you're not gonna think. And we would have thought that it'll be an old lady didn't pop those men at the thing. But now that we know she's an antique person and that she's the preservationist, I don't think we knew that. I think we knew that last time, but I don't think we paid any attention to it. So, which was a
Mm-hmm.
clue back then. But then, she was telling her, like I'm unassuming, and but Diara was sitting there looking at everything. She saw Ron's hat, and she was like, "Ron is here somewhere." So while Miss Irma was reading her down, she was sitting there, in her mind going through all these things or whatever. And
Mm-hmm.
um, I did when she took off, and she was like, "Y'all don't think this is part of the plan or something like that, but it is." And I'm like, "Shit, that can't be part of the plan, cause they about to get you, girl. They about to tie you up." I knew she was finna be in the basement tied to a chair, sitting beside Ron. I just knew it. But she stuck the ink pen in the window, and voila. I said, "Okay, girl."
Not voila. Okay. You got any thoughts?
Diara got to work on her reveal part. She got to work on after she figures it out. She got to work on how we deliver the news because we got to figure out how to confront these people, these dangerous people, because that lady was not playing with you. And she actually the reveal in any of these cases, it don't really do too well when she tries to like confront people. It don't go.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't go too well at the end of the episode either. She need to work on that part.
Yes, she do. She really do. Did anybody else got
That's
any
them four
thoughts?
letters, Kay.
Not the
Sometimes people.
full letters.
That's them
Okay.
four.
That's what
Your
Candace
mind tell
said. You
you one
could be
thing, and
right.
it come out your mouth be something totally different.
Yeah. Wow.
Her and
Anyway, we
Ron
go.
was working together until they wasn't, okay? Because Diara was half right. Like they was working together till she had that man up in that up in that box, shaking him down and tasing his behind. So may have been how it
Okay.
started.
Like y'all said, moving on to the next scene. Um, her and the stupid mask, like Tamika said, it was coming through the window. Irma knows she came because she left her damn mask down. I'm like, why you gotta put stuff down? Why you can't put none in your pocket or try to put it in your pocket or something? But two things are happening at the same time because we have Danger and we have Diarra. Okay, um, he is trying to help Bailey. Danger is trying to help Bailey get leverage on these people who she doing these favors for with running other drugs. And also we see her Diarra going through the window. She managed to use the car key that her cousin had lifted off the I guess that worker and managed to get down in the basement dungeon, whatever. And she was going through Irma's stuff. She was at Irma computer. She had this like little microphone, but it's like a voice changing mic. She like, what the hell? She said, this bitch crazy. And then she said into the mic, it was funny, but she was looking like, what is going on here? And she said she realized that Irma been like a step behind her because she has everything that they went through from they went to the Tummy Gun, the little club, the restaurant thing, to uh what's his name? Duncan, Deacon, whatever, the dead guy. And he wants his two sons to do. So she was following like behind Diarra the whole time. So and Black Castle at Coney Island. But yeah, so as that would happen, he is breaking into these people's office, they little space. And when I saw that flag, I would have turned around. Like, what you doing? Because ain't no way. Ain't no way. Danger. So he is trying to take pictures of all the things they got going on in this space and trying to, I guess, have some leverage or some kind. And we see Diarra seen the landline phone, grab the landline phone, and hit redial of the last, see who gonna answer on the other end for the last number that was called from this phone. And Danger had to hurry up and answer that phone because, mind you, he don't want to get caught. He don't supposed to be in there. If they hear the phone ringing, they coming in there. Somebody coming in there and answer that phone. So he hurry up and picked it up, and then all you hear is each other breathing. Okay. Then somebody came in on Danger. Danger had to get out of Dodge. And then we hear this white lady on the phone, and then she's looking like, what? Because she had called them the who is Irma supposed to be? The what's the name they use for Irma, as she's supposed to be the
I forgot the code name.
Damn. Like somebody remember. I forgot the code today too, but
Curator.
I want to say the contractor or something, whoever. The contractor, whoever she's supposed to be, but she's supposed to they supposed to go through Irma, but they don't know Irma's Irma because she using a sound, a voice changing mic. And Diarra had to like hurry up and think, like, okay, let me get this. Cause they already know who was calling. So they were like, okay. So they got a relationship. She did the voice thing, and child, she had to hang up because they supposed to, I guess they asked it, was it done yet? Because they supposed to, I guess, help with the whole treasure hunt of it all. So what are y'all thoughts on this whole thing? And then Irma came down, she talked to somebody, and she know that Diarra is there. And she got the blicky, she hid, and she got out of there. Candy, what's your whole thoughts on it being tied together with Danger and Diarra?
Well, we kind of figured that. I think maybe episode 2 or 3, we kind of figured it would be tied in. We weren't sure how, but shit, everybody got a piece in this thing. It's like it got a lot of people going on. But I really want to know, like, what exactly is it with this armoire, this dresser that they want? Do they want that, or is she doing something else for them? I don't know. If y'all know, let me know.
It's a desk, not an armoire.
I know, child. But Ron says armoire. It's armoire, okay?
Okay.
But why is she Diarra like Frozone? Thank you, Kay, for the name. Why she like Frozone? Why she like that man from the Expendables? The Incredibles. Child. I said she does not have any. She just put on anything and just keep on moving like girl. Okay. But when, like you said, when we saw that flag, I was like, you should have booked it up out of there and flipped it and reversed it, sir. Like, yeah, no. But the fact that they were in the same place not the same place, but simultaneously in the same sort of kind of space, and it had a landline, and she called it and he picked up, says a whole lot. It's like, are they supposed to be? You know how things happen and you're supposed to be like you connected in some way, whether it's negative or positive. It's like they're connected in some way, like they should be together, or I don't know. Like, I don't know. But that said a whole lot to me about they might need to get everything cleared out and then they be together, because this is too close for comfort. Like, how both of y'all on the phone with each other, listening to each other breathe, but which is crazy. The chick tried to cover up for him, said she didn't hear nothing ring, but of course, we know she was lying because they did hear the phone ring. Um, Diarra doesn't do anything subtle. She left her mask. She took, she takes her mask off. You're touching stuff, so you're leaving fingerprints. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
not that the lady gonna call the cops till it comes, whatever, but just the fact that she just doesn't try to hide anything. She just all out with it. Um, but I think the lady was called Collector. They call her Collector or something. So I want to
I
know
know start with a C.
what they want from her other than money. Like what do they want from her, or what is their business together? Did y'all figure that out? Did y'all see something, or y'all got an idea what their business is? Irma and those people.
Irma
No.
I'm
Irma want
assuming they
them to
wanted to
find the treasure.
right.
So she got them on the hunt for the treasure too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Cause
at
when
the end of the
cause
episode
when
they
they had
did.
that
Okay.
first scene, she was telling the unseasoned lady was telling Danger that the people was over there digging for a treasure on the land. And I was like,
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, she did
and
tell
that's why I
Ron that
knew it
the
was
gold
gonna,
that gold is under the city or something or whatever
yeah,
she
so I
said was
knew it was
under
gonna
the.
tie together
Okay.
then.
So you just
Child.
gonna take Ron desk? His aunt? I guess she dirty anyway. All right.
Child, I don't
I
care
don't
nothing about that man.
know. No,
He's trying to
of
get to
course
his
you
stuff.
don't.
Irma gonna take it. Y'all gotta remember, Irma gonna take it because he owed Irma because
Right,
Irma
right,
had
right, right.
paid off the people he owed. Remember, he's getting his ass whooped. She
Right,
Yeah,
right,
paid
right,
it,
right.
he
and he
basically paid for
promised.
that.
So those are the same
Mm-hmm.
people that took Booker then, right?
Pretty
Yeah, I
much,
believe
that's
You
what
so.
I
pretty
think. They
much
didn't
that's what I
show us
Yeah,
think.
that, but yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
Okay.
that's what we putting
Now
together,
I just
child.
watched this at 6:30, so
Oh, okay.
I
No,
Mhm.
guess
no,
yeah.
no.
Yeah, I only
Look,
watched
we
it
all putting.
once.
We trying to put it together. We all trying to put it together. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um.
Okay.
Anybody else got any thoughts on this parallel? Was y'all shocked like me that it was connected? I was like, and y'all thought Danger was gonna get clipped because, mind you, he kind of did get caught as he was coming out. Tamika, and she was like, he
I
with me.
remember
You see,
saying like a couple of episodes back that it was going to be connected to what was going on with Diarra, but I didn't know how. And then once she started giving her the sob story of her just working with them for a minute and blah blah blah, and they're looking for a treasure on her land at one point. I'm just like, oh okay. And then even still, it's like if he's trying to be Captain Save a Hoe for her and telling her that it doesn't usually work that way, and how you got to figure things out, and all of this different kind of stuff. I was like, man, leave her with them damn people, like. But it comes in handy to a certain degree because, like Candy already said, he ended up going in there, answering this phone, and of course, some kind of way he gonna have to come in and help damn DRL out too. But I'm just like, I didn't like that part. But Ron was over there in that damn chest, and it was funny because Diarra was right next to it. And I thought she was gonna look in there and either find him or Booker. I wouldn't have been. I thought Booker was gonna be in one of them rooms. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all.
Booker,
But he
he
wasn't so far, at least to our knowledge. And then the fact that she wore that mask and then left the mask on the damn desk, I was like, girl, why? Because as soon as Irma looked over, it was like, wait a minute, bitch, I know you lying, and went and got her little piece out. But at least Diarra was quick on her feet and got out of there before, she could catch her. But she pretty much already knew she was there. Plus she been listening to all these damn conversations. So,
Ain't that
there.
some shit?
Yeah, because she was like, damn, she keep being one step behind me. And that's literally why she has all the
Mm-hmm.
info and everything on the wall, because she done been hearing everything y'all been saying. So, yeah. Mm-mm-mm. Case of Veronica. Okay. Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, Diarra, you're a little sloppy. I need you to do better. I need you to do better. And let me tell you, they stressed me out so bad with her and Danger just on the phone, damn breathing. Y'all stressed it. I was like, y'all is stressing me out. We just gonna sit here and breathe. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing. And then I need them to wrap this story up with Danger and Old Girl, because soon as some stuff go down, she go, oh no, he's with me. No, we're good. Remember, I just because every time she pop around, she try to make it seem like they cool, like they buddy, like I got your back, ma'am. He's in this situation because of you. So don't pretend like you're saving him from these people and that you have his back, because he's still there because of you. You could have just let him go. You could have just let him go. And now that he's in danger, you want to come in danger with your people. Now you want to make it seem like I'm protecting you here. Like I got, like, you gonna be all right. Just roll with me. Girl, she ain't doing nothing but a bunch of gaslighting. I don't like her.
Question. So was she the reason why the girl hair was stuck in customs? Because she had stuff with customs.
It could have been because she had the custom papers. I have no idea. Or
It definitely could have been because
legitimately been stuck there.
she had the papers on her desk, and then whoever she was talking to on the phone was also complaining about something with customs, and she was like, "Oh, don't worry about it." But her phone call got interrupted because of her noticing the mask on the desk, child. So listen, I don't rule nothing out at this point because I want to know who the hell got Asia damn hair.
Okay,
right. We need to know that part. That's next.
Right. Hopefully
I thought it was gonna be that man when he was like, "You want to come in here and look?" Yes, we want to come in here and look, sir. Shoot, he was like, "You crazy? might be, but you might got my hair too."
That part.
Yeah, I thought that was God hunting, child.
And her bonnet.
Shit.
He know what she look like.
What the bonnet got to do with anything?
He know what she look like.
And then I'm saying her bonnet with her attitude that don't go.
Baby, he met her
about that.
He knew.
Well, he's like, "Oh, you trying to call me a liar? You trying to call me a thief?
That's a turn on for some people, child.
Right.
He got turned off and closed his door. He was like, At first he was turned on, and then he got turned off. He's like, I'm out of here.
And we had enough getting it on in this episode. I ain't need to see him no more.
Child, especially with that kissing on the neck. That took the cake.
Necking.
Thanks a lot, Candy. Thanks a lot. Thank you. I was trying to get rid of that out of my mind.
At least I ain't go to the beginning of the episode and think about it. I fast forward that scene. When they grab hands, I said, boop, boop.
You say he gonna get a couple more pumps out of the situation.
Not 10 seconds ahead.
I ain't want to see it. It's about to count 5. Okay, cool. It was a no.
Well, let me fill you in. She basically said, "Tell me you like it."
Oh,
right.
Huh?
He did.
Yeah.
He was like,
"Tell me you like it."
You tell me you like it.
Right.
Shut up, Danger. Shut up.
And then she said, "I like it."
She's so controlling.
She is. She's so manipulative. Oh, she get on my nerves.
Look, see.
He said, "I like it." Ew, no, Danger, no, we don't. We don't like it. No.
All right.
Every time I take a look at you.
Child.
Oh, Lordy.
Yikes.
Writers, don't bring that back next season.
Yeah, leave her. Get her out of here expeditiously. Leave her on over there on the farm. Bring him back to the D.
Yeah, we gotta rescue our guy Danger. But let's move on to the date with Royce and Diarra. And also it was like a date / operation of the pastor trap. Okay, so we have Royce fine ass in his arms, waiting for Diarra. I already got her some food, got her a drink. And look what she got on. She was dressed up for it to be a mission. But yeah, so he's trying to get her to eat, and she said, "Okay, enough of that. We came down to business," because she used him to get some information, because mind you, he is a journalist or something. He's like an investigator, reporter, whatever he do. But he did some digging on Irma. So Irma got a dang on Rousey, child, all the way go back to the 70s, early 70s, honey. Early 70s. She was soliciting at the hotel, whatever. Then she had a TV under her moo in between her thighs from the store. I hollered. I said, This is the 70s. How she got the TV under a muumuu, Tamika? Them thick ass back TVs. This is
I
not the
have no
2026 with
idea
no thin screens.
exactly. She had the thighs of
Maybe
steel.
she was a pregnant lady. With
She had
the
13
TV
inch.
back was the belly. You know what I'm saying?
Right, she had the small TV. He was like, what the hell?
Well, 13
Right.
inch.
That is hilarious. I heard. I said, I was like, okay. I was like, no, not okay, because that's the thick back TVs. But okay, whatever.
Them shits was heavy. Okay.
Okay. Well, shout out to Irma her thighs. So she managed to con. She's a con artist. So she managed to con this white man, her husband, who is the original person who was over the preservation council place. So it was his business. He died mysteriously. I want to know how he died. And she inherited his things, his collection. So there you go. That's the backstory of Irma and her criminal history and how she's a con artist. So yeah, it was crazy. And then he wanted to talk about them. Because he said something about a bed frame. He got the bed frame or something. I'm like, okay, say less. You know, I would have grabbed him by the hand.
I got a headboard.
And we out here.
My mattress not on the floor no more.
Right. The way I would have been tearing up that food he ordered and drinking that, sipping like, oh,
He want to feed her. I was like,
okay. Listen.
Yes. So, mind you, she is trying to stay on task of the mission as well. She on the date with him, but she also doing this mission. So they called some guy called their name. He looking like, what the hell? And this is where the other part of the mission start, the pastor trap. Okay, so we got Amber Riley playing Kiki, which is the pastor ex-wife. Because remember, she took the flock with her when she got a divorce from the pastor, which is funny. And she was the singer, okay? Come to find out, child. They got a divorce because he always want her to sing these full tight ass songs for 100-year-old hymns or whatever. He got her singing. And it was just hilarious because she told that to T. Because T told me I'm the one that invite you and stuff like that. So I guess this is about like I said, spinning the block. I guess this date night thing is like, would you do it again for the singles? Would y'all get back together? So Diarra and Royce is up there. And he looking like, what the hell is going on? Because he blindsided. He was like, I think we on a date. And she said she want pragmatic and sweatiness from the relationship. She said she don't mind going at it with him again. But she want to take things slow. She want things to slow down. Then she said, you need to date me and, slow down and see me and stuff like that. So, but it was like one line that he said that got me. I was like,
you want. I know your mind. I know your heart. I know your body. Let me take care of all three things. Same time.
Sing what?
Baby, because the way I would have been like, come on, take care of it right now.
Slide
Let's go.
down the chair.
Now you know you wrong for putting in that.
Sliding down the chair. We gotta go, y'all.
I'm like, wait a minute. When he said it, I said, wait.
Come take care of me. Come on, daddy.
Okay. I had to
And
put that
the
together.
audience was like, oh, wait a minute. Like, I like this. This is different. This ain't what they usually do.
To get that clip and have to put that little child on it because that's how I felt when he said that. I said, wait a minute.
I was like, wait a minute, let me rewind this. Let's run this back one more time. I didn't
What
hear
you
it
say,
good enough the
Royce?
first
Right.
I was like, oh my goodness, it's getting hot in here. But when he said he knows her mind, her heart, her body, he want to take care of all three. I said, have at it. So, what are y'all thoughts on this whole thing and how this pastor trap is going now, and how they catching Amber, not Amber, Kiki, trying to get her to spin the block? It's like trying to get her to spin the block with her husband so they can get down in that dungeon basement and try to get to that wall to get to the treasure or whatever. And they also took the pastor on a terrible date with Requiba. She had a damn fork at him, thread him. So it make it easy for him to get back with Kiki. So what are y'all thoughts on that? Started with Tamika.
Yeah, first I didn't think well, I knew she eventually was, but it wasn't looking like she was gonna go for what they was, really trying to do as far as getting her to spin the block to go back to this daggone church so she could get up in there. And then when she said that it was about songs, I said, really? Y'all done broke up because he wants you? Well, baby, I would have had a problem too. You want me to sing the same 4 songs every damn week? Like, yeah, we can't never mix it up. But I was like, really? You done broke up the whole church? I know, girl. She, so I didn't know, if she was gonna go for it. But I mean, the way that Royce laid it down, baby, I guess that started making her, think and consider and say, wait a minute. She went ahead because it was funny how they even had spin the block on the drink menu. Like everything was spin the block. Everybody was mentioning spin the block. She was like, I think I'll go ahead and have one of those spin the blocks. Okay. I was like, all right, I ain't mad at it. I was trying to focus on the other things that they were supposed to be doing, but once that part happened, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I checked out. I just wanted her to go home with Royce, okay? I was like, girl, if you don't, I will. But yeah, I like
she ain't got no home. That's Chris' home. His uncle.
Tamika said, what mission? Ain't
Listen,
no mission.
okay, it's my home tonight. Tomorrow it can be your
It's
home
finished.
again.
Tomorrow's another day.
Right.
That's funny. That's hilarious to me. But Candy, how you feel about the pastor trap and the date?
Let me come back to me. I'll be right back.
Okay. Kira.
My scamming and Irma not Irma been scamming from back in the day. Jesus, not the good old preservation lady been scamming since the early 1900s. Yes, child. This little setup, this is the type of mission y'all sign me up for, okay? With his fine self, okay? We get the details on the little case I'm working on. And now you're going to whisper sweet nothings in my ear. I ain't even care what Kiki had going on. I was just like, say what you had said. Say that again. Let's go back to there. But they got to where they need to get to. So I guess that was the point. She said she ain't going. She got to spread the joy. She couldn't spread the joy with them saying 4 songs to the congregation. So
that's annoying. You got to sing the same 4 songs.
Pastor, why y'all do that to the pastor?
What we're
yes, hysterical. That was hysterical, and Royce and
she played her
Diarra
part.
Was good and lusty. Okay, everybody was right there with him, like, okay,
not good and lusty. It's the arms, baby. He know he doing wearing those kind of shirts.
Sweater vest.
Yeah, so Candy, you ready?
Yes. Yes, Irma says she know how to marry the right type of man. She knows how to marry the man that collects antiques. So we get him to sign over everything to her, once they sign the ink on that marriage license, and then, take him out and, collect, and you inherit all of his things. And then you move on to scam other people, Irma says she ain't playing with y'all. Well, that was very interesting about Irma. The way they got Kiki, these some busy people. The power of suggestion. Mac talking about some open some in the back of her head and put it in there and make her think I said, oh shit, Mac.
He said, "What now?"
He said, open the back of, you open the back of their head and put something in it and make them think they said it. And then she was like,
Oh,
the power of
I mean,
suggestion.
he
I was like,
wasn't
okay,
wrong. There you
man,
go.
you got to do all that.
Mac a little
He
slow.
said, "You know what I mean."
But everybody had a job to get her. Like it was the girl with the hair, with the lost hair. It was her. She had to do something. Then you got what's his name? Not the drum line, that's the husband. The other dude got
T.
to meet her. T got to meet her to make her think she finna do a residency or whatever. And then you got cousin over there with the ex-husband. Like they had a lot to do to get her so that she can have a damn concert at the church so they can get in church. I said, Jesus Christ. We just can't go into church. I guess we already tried that last episode, so no. But yeah, it worked out for them. I was happy to see it. And then all of that Method Man and Diarra was doing, I said, are they, because I missed a little bit of it. I had to go back and look. I said, what's going on here? I said,
Mhm.
oh,
Worth the
she
rewind.
got him thinking he doing something so they can say spin the block. They can just say all these words and make Kiki go spin the block for her husband or whatever. But yeah, that was very interesting. I enjoyed the little kiss that they had. I said, okay. He was like, oh, you look nice, by the way. She said, oh, you look too. I
You
said, look at
handsome.
her. Okay, all right. I enjoyed it. It was sweet.
As Royce said, "What about that baby batter though?"
What
That's what
about
he
that
said. She
baby
said,
though? Okay.
Y'all
She
play
said,
too
"Wait a
much. I can't
minute."
with y'all.
She said, "Wait a minute. We this is for play." He asking
So
me
I was
about no baby
petty.
batter.
Go home, check on my family, and snuggle and cuddle. I said, that's what I'm. Come on.
Oh, come on.
Snuggle and cuddle, baby. Yes.
Ain't no YouTube tonight.
You so stupid. Okay, she got what you thought.
Yeah, Irma, the OG, triple OG, like for real. I said, no wonder she got her stuff together and they couldn't figure her. If it wasn't for you meddling kids, because
Oh,
she
here you
really
go.
had her stuff on lock.
Really do.
Scooby Gang, okay?
Yeah. But yeah, now this is how you execute a plan. Okay, this is how they said, look, we got to get back here to this back room, and we got this church is way too quiet for me. This is way too quiet. We got to do something about it. And I love this plan. And it's a plan that actually everybody benefited from, because they saw the pastor was up there and he was by himself, still had on his wedding ring and everything. And now, Kiki, you divorced a hating upperclassman named Sean because of them damn 4 songs. There wasn't no middle ground.
Okay.
It wasn't no middle ground.
He wouldn't let her
But clearly,
sing. Mama want to
clearly
sing.
they still loved each other. And he
Uh-uh.
was like, she can sing whatever she want to sing. So I was glad that they got them together. Now, whoever was at their damn house taking pictures of the reconnection, now y'all know y'all wrong.
That was T. That was T. That was T. That was T job.
Getting them back shots.
Exactly.
I was like,
They had to make sure. They had to get
we didn't need all that
in their
proof
business.
now.
We didn't need all of that.
Exactly. We didn't need all of that. That was a bit much for me. But
because
yeah, absolutely, I was here for Royce and his speech, because I'm just like, y'all ain't in character no more, are you? Like, this can't be for show at all, because I wish you would say all this to me and then be like, oh, I was just playing, sir. That's how you get cut. You got if you gonna say all that to
That's
me,
what she did.
you gonna say all that to me, I know you telling the truth. And if you are, everything you said, I agree to 100%. Now, what we gonna do? Now, let's go reconnect like the pastor did. we need to have a reunification together. That we need to get on our stuff. Yeah, she played she played in his face when we get when he went back to, oh well, there's Chris. Why do you want to hang on to somebody? First of all, Diarra, you got problems. You hanging on to Chris because you want to be the one to initiate the breakup, because you think that he's gonna break up with you first. Girl, that's so petty. That's petty. At this point, just go on and cheat on the damn man. Hell, you don't want him anyway.
okay. And so we had Royce and Diarra to get back, like y'all said, that they saw the pictures and they heard T say what he said, and then Royce wanted to ask Diarra, was this real? Like, are you serious? She said she is serious. So I was like, okay. And they was about to have a celebration and drink, and they was talking, and then she remember like how Irma was so like right behind them, and she thought of the snow globe. Like she is following them, and she is listening on them. So she thought of the snow globe, and she found the what's it called? The bug. The little bug, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So she been listening the whole time. Then we got Max dumbass with whipped cream around his mouth and a fly swatter in his hand.
I cannot.
I said, I don't even want to know what you and Repeater were doing, because he was like,
Child.
who's this? Because he like, who's this
going
dude? Because he was like, what's going on? Because you supposed to be with my cousin,
He
Right.
said, I know
Chris.
you lying.
But at least he
Yeah,
was
but
looking out for his cousin, though. You know, I
Right.
don't even blame him for that.
Cream
I don't
around
even
his mouth. So I already know he got his face in the place with Repeater. So what the hell
Child.
you?
He could have stayed upstairs, though. Good looking out for
Right.
your cousin, but you could have stayed upstairs. You could have stayed
He
upstairs.
had to come get something real quick.
Mac played too much for me. I can't.
I think she said
No.
something about not getting something for nothing, and that's what made her think of the snow globe. I don't even know how they got into that conversation.
Yeah, I forgot. It escaped me because he talking about, yeah, I just gave you a ride home. He said I was being a nice guy. She said, she said I would.
Oh, yeah. He talking about, he said I wasn't even gonna smash anyway. I wasn't even gonna try to hit for real tonight. Like that wouldn't be right.
Right.
Sir, who said that?
Okay.
I mean, we can't smash in the house, but we can go outside.
Sir, and if I throw it, you gonna catch it, okay? If I throw it, you gonna catch it. Don't play with me. That's what Diarra should have said.
We can go outside, child.
The car. Let's go to your house. What are we doing here?
Yeah. So we gonna go to the last slide. We look. Hey, Kiki is back with her husband. We is back at the church. Okay. He said she could sing whatever she want, honey, child. She was singing, what's it called? This Little Light of Mine or something, and some other songs. And then when she got to Jesus Swing My Way,
She was waiting that
way. Church be looking good. So I was like, what in the
They was into it.
When she got to that song, I said,
make that
hot
some church music, okay?
They sure was in it.
Y'all, Kurt Franklin gonna steal that.
And is.
Oh my goodness.
And is.
Y'all so bad. Y'all so bad. But as she was tearing down the house with her songs, that's not the same 4 songs. We see Diarra and Mac, they went down, and we also see that T is on the lookout for, because they know Irma heard the plan, so they are looking out for Irma, and they alerted Cartier about the shooter being at the church. So the F mob came, so the people for the F mob came. And then we got some clear people coming in as well, coming, and even T looking like you was out of place, sir. But it was funny when they got down there, and she went to go press a thing. I'm like, Diarra, what you doing? That could be a trap. And she pushed it in, child. Matt got shot with an arrow. The way he looked at it and screamed, I holler.
Just like the graphic for this show. It's very Indiana Jones of her. Like, don't just be pressing stuff.
Right. I'm like, stuff is like booby trap or whatever. And you press you just press the stuff. Without even having a thought to rhyme or reason.
And she telling him to suck it up. He be all right. Like, man, you got an arrow.
Throw some dirt in it, okay?
And then she eventually pulled it out, child.
I thought you're supposed to leave it in. I was confused. I'm like, you supposed to take it out when you get to the hospital? I don't know.
Supposed to leave it in. The medical professional is supposed to take it out.
Right.
You're not supposed to take it out.
because you could bleed to death. But
And
anyway,
he was about to bleed to death.
Yep.
right. That was funny. But it's like we at this wall. It's like this code of the 4 songs. Amazing Grace, Ezekiel in this wheel, and this little light of mine or something like that. I forgot the songs, but it was in a program, and she got the thing that Duncan want his sons to what they want them to do, so they don't be like Cain and Abel. They want them to be Masons and then join the church, and here we are. So he had this plan out for his sons. So she started pressing, then it eventually opened, and it was like this tunnel. And then we see the clear person, like I said, T's like, you don't supposed to be here. So he ended up getting tased. I was like, I hope T okay. I hope they ain't kidnapped T. But then we see Ron as soon as the thing open, we see Ron. And then he got blood on his shirt. And like, where's Irma? Irma's dead. Cause mind you, she had him in this box. He talking about don't forget about my cut. And she like, you gonna get what I give you. And put on this metal mask. As soon as I saw them horns, I said, that's kind of dangerous. And that mask look heavy. So I didn't know he was gonna ram it into her stomach. He's like, I'm not gonna be your slave. And I'm like, girl, how you not see this double cross coming? How you not see this? Like, I guess. But anyway, he unalived Irma, and he's there for the scroll because she did eventually find the scroll, and of I guess the next part of where to get the gold and stuff. And these clear people coming in with guns, and what's his name? Ron talking about he works with the contractor, or what's the person name? Whoever.
Something.
The collector.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I said contractor. Collector. He worked with the collector, and everything's okay. So y'all can put that stuff away. Calm down. I'm like they go talk to you. She said, we don't listen to no spooks. I'm like, and that's what Diarra was like. But you do, because she remembered that Irma used the voice changer Mike, which was hilarious. So like, well, technically you do. But they don't know that. So they end up popping Ron. She said, you can shoot his ass because he up there got me going through all this. So it was just funny. And they eventually did pop him. And she had to escape. They said, lock this down, close this up. And she back in the tunnel. So I'm like, I think she trapped. I think she trapped. I don't know how she'll get out of there unless it's another road to the end of the tunnel. But yeah, and we also got Aja is eyeing this girl with bundles and bundles down her ass. She out of 60K on the bundles that she been waiting for, and somebody stole them. So yeah, it was a lot going on at church. Jesus swing my way. So what are your thoughts on this, Kay? This whole plan, how everything went down.
This was a lot going on, but at least they had a good church service though. The church was booming that day. The pastor was happy. The first lady was back. She got to sing the song. That's all she wanted. Because she ain't say they had any other problem. She didn't say nothing was wrong. She just said she was tired of singing that song.
And he didn't want to listen to her creativity, I guess, like her input.
And so, you know, that he let her he caved in, let her have what she want, and now his church is booming again. It's a win-win for everybody. Old girl now, she was doing way too much with them damn bundles. I'd have been pissed off too. Looking at her just weave, shaking left and right. I'd have been upset too. And yeah, she got to find who took her damn hair, because at this point, it's almost like they playing in her face with her own damn weave. So I'm upset for her at this point. Good thinking on well, I'm glad they didn't have to blow the damn brick wall down, and it was more of a code. I said, okay, Legends of the Hidden Temple, let's figure this out. If they'd have known that, they didn't even have to have all the people at the church. They could have really just went back there in that case. Yeah, I don't know how she's gonna get out though. Out of this. Hopefully Cartier is somewhere around there. And some people see the tools and things that are back there to try to get her out. But you know what? Diarra, you be putting yourself in these damn situations. You really be putting yourself in these type of situations. Shout out to Ron though, because you know, he had the mask from the mask that Ethan Hawke was wearing in that damn movie. I can't think of the name of it. I didn't know he was gonna do that, but yeah, I know he wasn't gonna take her abuse. That lady was shocking the hell out of him with that damn taser.
Tasing him.
Yes, several times. So well, he didn't make it out either, because you know, I where's Danger? Maybe that might be the person that come around the corner. I'm actually hoping that it's him that comes out of there. That maybe he was trailing the white people to see where they was going, so he ends up there and then sees that it's Diarra. I'm hoping that.
Diarra.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I hope that's what happens.
Ooh, that'd be a love triangle. Royce and Danger. But we know how Danger feel, how they were feeling for each other in season 1. So
I know, and
they
then
ain't
he was
even do
like, damn,
nothing.
another one. Exactly. It was like first it was Swan, now Royce. Come on, goddamn now. They ain't never gonna be on the same page. But I do hope it's him.
Mm-hmm. Anybody else got any thoughts on Jesus Swing My Way? Kira or Candy or whoever.
Tap them toes. Jesus swing my way. Okay, the church is packed on a Sunday. I was happy for it. Now, my question was, when the bundles were swinging and the swinging of the bundles, did the lady that she delivered the bundles to still the hair? Like, I'ma just get
I
the
was
rest
thinking that
for the
too.
free
I'll
99?
put it
'Cause
past. Right.
she was like, "Oh, there's some good stuff. I can't afford no more, but if I can go over there and steal it, it's all mine for free." So yeah, I don't know. That just was my thought process. Because at first I was like, "Did that lady? No, it ain't that lady." So I don't know. Yeah, Diarra down in this tunnel. She's gonna get out somehow, some way. I don't know why homegirl didn't think that plan through a little bit better, Miss Blondie. Chippy, just pretend you're gonna get a man the money. Like, you ain't had to be so tough you're gonna get what I give you, ma'am. Just lie. You just gotta lie. You just, you never know. People get desperate and now you bleeding out. So there's that. Something else. Now I thought the Chippy had did it because she had the mask on, but then he had said something about the whistling, and then the clear lady was whistling after she popped Ron. So I was like, was she there too? I don't know. My brain, it was too many pieces, and my brain started to go everywhere. I was like, but no, it was Chippy. But then he said whistling. Booker said whistling. Why the white lady whistling? So we got a lot this episode. This last scene was really good. I enjoyed the church scene, so I'm looking forward to see what we get in the next episode. We almost done for the season, y'all.
Yeah, the season almost over, y'all. But I think the whistling, he said the lady was whistling. It could have been the clear lady, but Chippy, or not Chippy, Irma, put her up to it. Could have put the clear lady up to it.
So did she give her the mask? Is that what? Because he said.
Well, they did say she was a hired muscle, so
right. He said something about the mask, but then the whistling is what threw me off. I was like, maybe it wasn't Irma.
Mm-hmm.
Just a thought.
Mm-hmm. Candy.
Ron in that mask. Irma, I don't know what you thought that was gonna do when you were tasing this man and you were being mean and ugly to him. You got him in an ice box or whatever you had him wrapped up in, and you tasing this man. Having him on with a mask with horns on. You thought because y'all was hunching at one point that he wasn't gonna kill your ass. Sorry, Irma. Lights out. Like, yeah, he turned your water off real quick. But then of course I said, damn, this is the second person I got to see that got popped in the head today. I can't take no more.
Okay.
No more. If you watch Beauty in Black, you know. Anyway, not to give it away, but anyway, this was interesting. Diarra always get in some ish, child. Her name is Mayhem. Now she in the bottom of the church trying to figure out how to get out of it, and the lady said, leave Ron ass in there. he need to start stinking before they find him. I want him to be funky when they pull him out of there. I said, damn, she ruthless. She don't give a damn.
Not by no black people. She don't. You said
No, she don't, because she
listen to
call him
no
a spook. What she call him, a spook
spooks.
or
Spooks.
spook?
Spooks.
Spook. When
A
you know
spook.
you seen them flags, what it was about to be.
Listen,
Mhm.
okay. Now I need to know what's going on with Danger. Where is he? How is he? Is his
Exactly.
ass tied up?
No.
I need Danger to not be in danger, and I need him to be on his way to wherever they at in Michigan, child. Because when where's T?
Detroit.
T done got tased and passed out on the
That's
ground.
what I say. I hope he okay. I hope they ain't kidnapping
Yeah,
him.
because why would T even go over there like by himself? Why you should have went to the Goody Mob, F
He
Mob,
saw
whoever the hell
Blair,
the mob is.
Michigan. He saw that
Yeah,
tag, and
he
you
should
gonna
have.
follow him? No,
You
he
should have
crazy.
called them, because what the hell is the point of them being at the church and all these damn things is happening?
Yeah, where the
Cartier,
F
you
mob at?
don't
Where
want
the
your
fuck
money.
mob? Where
Yeah.
they was at? Shit, where was
Oh,
they in
that's what I
Paris?
meant. I'm calling everybody everything.
Where were they at?
Right.
They was
Look.
there for a reason. They were supposed to be.
Right,
Did,
exactly.
did Tamika call him
Goody
Goody
mob.
Mob?
I said Goody Mob, F Mob.
I'm for it.
Goody Mob.
Same
He like
Come
stuff.
on, Goody mob.
F
He
mob,
was
goody
Goody Mob.
mob.
Right, like where are y'all? Nobody
Digging in
doing
my
their
Even
damn
though that's all
job.
the way in
my
Georgia.
love and friend. Okay, anyway. Now I'm gonna listen to some Goody Bob when I get in the shower.
Oh.
Anyway, thank you, Tamika. Yeah, so I need to know like what's going on. Why did Asia have a cup in the church? I need to know. She had an old styrofoam cup with a straw in the church. Why? Girl, anyway. What's the name of the song? Jesus Swing My Way. Come on, Riley. Riley has to sing, but girl, I guess it was good for the pastor. He was excited. The people was in there. It was packed. You got the choir, you got the band. The band is back. So, it was a very interesting episode. Mac hollered like a child. When he was hollering, I said, okay, Riley finna start hollering. Shit, no, Mac just kept hollering. I hope he okay. Cause Mac all right. He ain't got no sense, but he all right. But this was we got another clue. So what is the bank? Was it at first some kind of banker's treasure or something? What was the name of the thing on the paper? I can't
First
remember, but
Union or something like that.
Something
Can't
Union.
remember.
we got another
Yeah.
location. So I guess once Diarra get her ass from up under the church, that's a big old
Tamika.
church. That church
That
got
is
a
a
lot
big
going
church.
on.
Yeah, I mean, listen, the way she told Mac, just go ahead up there and tell him to take you to the hospital. Like, it was so many things that
This
was
is like she
wrong.
was literally telling him like to walk it off. Like, you gonna be all right. Girl, you
Yeah,
just
like,
took
said,
a
I
girl
took-
out of his
he
bed.
said,
You gonna be good.
He said, I took it like a G. She said,
he
you
got
took it
cramp.
like
No, he ain't walking it. He got old.
Child, like, he need to go to the hospital. I wasn't expecting Ron to get taken out. I ain't even gonna lie. I mean, I thought he was just gonna get thrown back in the damn trunk once Irma put the mask back on him and she was, electrocuting him every damn minute, shocking him. But they both kind of was sleeping on each other, because I'm like, Ron, how the
Yep.
hell are you like, oh, can I get my money too? You better give
It's
me
that
my
kitty
money.
cats.
Well, you know your ass been getting thrown in this trunk and shocked. Like, this lady ain't playing around with you. Why would she be giving you money when she paid off your debt? So you should have
Right.
already known that wasn't gonna go. I said, is this foreplay for y'all? Because he just didn't seem like he was
So
taking
gross.
it serious. Yeah. And
Yeah, we
then
got
when
masks on, child.
when he stuck her with the damn horns, I said, oh, I didn't have that on my bingo card either, but RIP, because I really didn't think he was gonna get taken out like that. But then once this lady came in here, singing the damn Ku Klux Klan songs with some Dixie and all that, I said,
Right.
child, yeah, I done messed up now. I just needed them to have their head better on the damn swivel. You say you told what's his name, Cartier, to bring the people. Why was they just? What was they doing? Was they so caught up in the Jesus Swing My Way that they wasn't?
Probably.
Yeah, because y'all wasn't on y'all job. So I hope T is okay. I'm thinking Danger is gonna be on his way there. I agree with Kay on Kira, whoever said that. Child, don't bring that girl with you. Leave her back on the damn farm. I'm sick of her.
He gonna bring Bailey.
Yeah, bring her so they can beat her ass and knock her off. Yeah, bring her. She can come on and get her ass
So
beat.
we still gotta find out where Booker at, where they done tucked him away at. And we
Yes.
gotta find out about these daggone hair, child, because that lady was swinging that damn hair, and it was funny because it's like Asia was like intrigued, but also like, hey, it looked good, enjoying the way it was flowing. I said, girl, you better go over there and ask her what's popping, okay?
Because she said that was Mary Klein. Mary Klein.
Right,
That's the
Mary client.
lady.
So I'm kind of with Kira there. Like, did Mary say I'm gonna just take all this stuff? I
Take
don't
all
know.
your
We gotta
shit.
we gotta
Because she
find
had
out
Mary
what's up
waiting.
in it.
Mary
Mm-hmm.
paid her cash on site, and she had Mary waiting. So Mary said, "I know how to fix
I
this
mean,
here."
you can take all my shit, break
Well,
into my shop, and take all
baby,
my stuff.
listen, my people was waiting on this hair. Okay, so I'm gonna
Child,
get you.
I guess. But that was the end of the episode, y'all. Look, we don't know where Book at. Hope T is okay. Um, Diarra, I hope she escaped the Underground Railroad. And yeah,
Okay,
I
Portia.
can't right. I can't wait to the next episode and see what happens from there. There's a lot of stuff going on. I can't wait to see how this season gonna end. Is Chris gonna be out of the clinker? And Matt had me cracking up talking about how she's doing everything backwards and stuff and not doing it in order. Talking about Chris. He said, I already told Chris he already hung himself. I said, what the
Why
that
would
was
he
dark
say
humor.
that?
He
Yeah,
played
what
too
kind of
much.
thing was that to say? Oh
What
my
was
god.
that? That's
That was
another thing
dark
that I
humor.
done seen today. I'm like, oh shit, all these things.
He played too much. I was like, yo, dark humor. He went dark.
It's
He
crazy.
already a
And she
comedian, but he
like,
went
what did
dark.
you say? I said he hung. No, not that part. I was like,
That one
Yeah, she just glossed over. I said, "Oh my gosh, that's evil."
because he said I was kidding. He said I was just joking.
Yes, sir, that's not a joke you made.
He trying to make her feel bad.
She glossed over that.
Yeah, but that was cool. But yeah, but before we get out of here, you guys make sure y'all subscribe to everyone's channel, hit the like button on it. Everyone's channel. Let us know your thoughts on episode 6. We was everywhere, okay? We was here, we was there, we was putting everything together. Do you enjoy the roller coaster ride? Let us know in the comments below. Yeah, and let us know like we think who got Booker and is he still with us? I don't know. And will he get his gold, his treasure? Who gonna get the money? Who gonna get there first? The clear people or Diarra? Because she already know what it says. So she really didn't need that scroll. So yeah. Let us know your thoughts down below in comments. But before we get out of here, we're gonna go around and see what the people got going on their channel. And any last thoughts for this episode or what you want to see in future episodes, Candy?
So knowing Diarra, whatever that scroll said, is probably not what it means. It's probably not as is. It's probably something else somewhere else, or she gonna think about something that she saw, that she read at Dunkin' Motors, whatever. Something dealing with the Cain and Abel. It's gonna be something else that's gonna give her the information she needs so she can go where she needs to go to get this armor desk. Because it's not gonna be as simple as just, oh yeah, go down to 4th Street. It ain't that, no. I'm ready to see, I need to find out what's gonna go on with this desk. I need to see what danger is, and I want to know who took my cousin hair, because she spent her hard-earned money on her hair, and we need to know who took it, because we don't like thieves. Like, you ain't finna go steal and break into my business, like, no. So yeah, I need them to figure that part out, and I wonder if it's connected to Irma some kind of way, since she had that paperwork on her desk dealing with the ports or whatever. So I wonder if she has something to do with it. Hold it up, whether she knew Diarra, but anyway, whether she knew Diarra was connected to this lady or not, like, was that a hindrance? I don't know. But that's what I want to see. And what I gotta go to my channel, Sunday, Tamika and I, and maybe Kay will join us, maybe to do Beauty in Black. Season 3 dropped today. We're gonna do episodes 1 through 4. And please pull up on us on Sunday. That's all I got going on right now. because Roja is over with. Oh no, I'm telling the story. Tuesdays I do Fight Land with Amina. Wednesdays I do Lioness with Mika
Lioness.
and the crew, and then Tamika and I do the Oval. We'll be back to do the Oval next Wednesday, and then we back for Diarra again on Thursday. Thank you for hosting, Mo.
No problem. Jessica from Slice of Horror.
Yes, thanks for hosting. Is dear, are you ever gonna call that man back? You gonna call him back? You gonna call Chris? Still ain't had a conversation with him. I want to see how that's gonna go. Are y'all gonna tell Cartier that the person that he was that he was trying to figure out Irma dead, so I don't. But I guess a sight's
But
on the
them clear
treasure.
people not okay. You seen the F mile after them clear people.
Well, that then she gonna have to figure because Cartier, he ain't playing no games either. So she gonna have to figure that out because he know where you live, Diarra. He know where you live. So there's that. I want to know where the bundle's at. Cause I'm mad for her.
Y'all also invested in these bundles. It's hilarious.
Exactly. Where is the hair? As far as my channel, dropping reviewing Green Lantern episode by episode. So look out for those. We did a watch along this week, 5 Heartbeats. I'll be watching Evil Dead Burn and Insidious. So reviews for those 2 movies coming soon. And y'all know we got to talk about Furious at some point. I think it's 1 episode left. So when that series wraps up, we'll do like a whole series review after that. So if y'all are not caught up on Furious, go ahead and go on and drop me the Beauty in Black link. As soon as we off of here, I'm finna go log on to Netflix.
All right, same. Continuing. Miss Kara speaks. What you got going on?
There we go. Jesus. I'm like, can I turn my mic on? Diarra, now why you ain't put that little scroll in your bra or something, girl? Why you ain't tuck it in there and read it and just tuck it? But it don't matter. Like y'all said, it's probably some other, I think Candy was saying, some other meaning other than what's on that paper. You gotta go back and look at the painting and then turn the painting upside down, circle it 3 times, and then say amen. So hopefully, danger come meet her in the tunnel and they find the goal and figure it out, child. And we don't have to look at Savannah or whoever she is ever again, because I don't want to see that ever again. Do you like it? No, I don't. I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
We call her Savannah, child.
Whatever her name is, child, the clear lady, Rosita, whatever she is.
Bailey.
See, Savannah is one of the names. Look, see, let me behave myself. God said relax. You're doing too much. Yeah, I want to see what happened to Booker and what's gonna happen, because Irma gone, like y'all said, and that's who took out the nephew, kind of, sort of.
And Ron.
Booker, yeah, that's true. I was gonna say, because Booker had purred him first, but then she finished the job off, so we gonna put it on her side because we need Booker if Booker is still in one piece. So yeah, we got to figure all of that out. I'm looking forward to it. They gave us a real hot 6, so I'm really excited for 7 and 8, and I feel like I guess they'll wrap everything up on 8 and we'll get a new case for next season, since we got a new case this season. Because I was like, please don't leave me on no type of cliffhanger. Just wrap it up in a bow and just give us something else, okay? I would like to wrap Chris up, but we got 2 episodes, so we're gonna see.
Oh, okay.
What?
You say you like to wrap Chris up. Y'all trying to get this stuff.
I don't want to take them out. I just want them to break up. We got other options. We, Swaz.
All right. She said, I need you to hurry up and take, we got to move on.
We got Royce. Danger is lurking. Like, it's, so many other things that we can do. As for my channel, I'm going to be doing Beyond the Gates on Saturday evening, and then wrapping up Married at First Sight on Sunday with Shayna MCD with the Decision Day episode, as well as the reunion. And baby, keep your notifications on because I gotta squeeze a weekly huddle in there. And Beauty and Black is out. I don't know. I don't want to do 4 and 4, but we got to figure that out somehow, some way. It's too much stuff, y'all. It's too much stuff. And then September is heating up, so keep your
Good luck.
notifications on. Hit the like, subscribe to Rice channel, please and thank you.
All right, Tamika's den. What's going on in the den?
What is going on, child? I know that I talked lanterns with Monique 69 Ways. I'm enjoying that. I'm looking forward to the next episode. Like Candy said, Sunday I think is Beauty and Black. Wednesday is the Oval and Lioness. Of course, we'll be back with Diarra, and definitely got to talk Furious. I'm trying to plan some other stuff, y'all. I don't want to say yet just in case I can't do it, but it's either this weekend, next weekend. Sometime keep your notifications on, so that you know if I go live or upload a daggone video. May do a little bit of watch parties, trying to have a little celebration to lift up, for my other half and for my sister for her birthday. So I'm thinking Michael for him, Prince for her. Something gonna go down, but so and other things coming up. So like, comment, share, subscribe. Hype us up, do all the things, keep us up there in that daggone algorithm. Make sure you comment, you share, you like, and do all of it, honey, because the algorithm be playing games. Okay.
Okay.
We appreciate it.
Yes. For me, I can't wait to see what go down. Pretty much what all the ladies said, what they want to see, I want to see. But what I got going on, like Tamika said, we discussed the lanterns. If you're not into lanterns, you're missing out because it's good. I mean, Lantern, granted, he's not my favorite character, DC character, but hey, I'm here for the ride. And then Aaron Pierre, I want to see how he's going to do for his performance wise, and he's doing pretty good. I just make fun of his run and his character effing the grandma, always making fun, but but yeah, so it got some funny moments, but it's pretty good. So check that out. We will move it to Monday instead of Wednesday. We're going to move it to Monday. Also, Beauty and Black is back. I got my individual, and then I got the panel. I think the panel go on Sunday. I don't know what time, but yeah, and I got to get my Real Housewives reunion out, hopefully. But life is life for your girl, as always, and it's like slowing me down. Hopefully, after this week, I can get back on track. And what else? I think that's it. Oh yeah, Furious, like the lady said, we gotta come up with a time and day to talk about Furious. So we will get back with y'all. So make sure y'all subscribe, hit the like button, hit the hype button, and leave a comment. It would greatly help us, our videos, get out there in the algorithm. So thank you all for listening to us, because we had like 15 people up here listening. They ain't saying much, but they just listening. So thank you all for listening, and Replay Gang, you already know what to do. We will see y'all for episode 7. Bye, y'all.
Bye.